on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Being in the early stages of this new season now, Clark, what are some of the things that have stood out so far?
Well, you know, some teams have come right out of the gate and made a statement. Others have taken a little while to get going. But, you know, like I always say, Kevin, it's a long season. You got to stay even keeled. A lot can change over the course of the length of the season.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Rondo against James. Pass to Chalmers. Back to LeBron. 7-foot shot. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Pierce. And here's Boston. Rondo passes to Garnett. Allen outside. Back to Garnett. Fires away from way outside. Allen's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Garnett outside. Pass to Pierce. Garnett with a screen on Chalmers. Rondo. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Wade on the wing. Shot clock at 6. James outside. Jacks up a 3. Perkins pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Third, Rajon Rondo. And, of course, LeBron James.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball and they both have that down to a T.
Garnett dishes to Rondo. Pass to Allen. Now here's Garnett. Nice shot from the wing.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Allen for the 3. Rebound by Mario Chalmers.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And Wade now top of the key. A floater, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
The Heat shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That free throw good from Wade.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
And Wade drops them both.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Rondo scanning the floor. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
A moment here to check out Chris Bosh. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 24 per clip, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now, here's Chalmers. Nothing on the board. Anthony sets the pick for James. Excellent D there from Pierce.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Garnett. Back to Pierce. Allen, a screen on Chalmers. Here is Perkins. 6 on the shot clock. Allen with it. Wade is covering. Allen, that's good.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Bosh sets the pick for Wade. Bosh kicks to Chalmers. Wade against Allen. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Allen, a screen on Chalmers. At the elbow, it's Allen. It's rebounded by Bosh.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rondo against Chalmers. 7-foot shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wade's got 6 points.
You know, for a guy who is listed at 6'4", Wade does an awful lot of damage inside. Uses his strength and leaping ability.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Heat making a switch here. House is checked in. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. Boston with the ball. They trail by 6. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And they were a little bit fortunate to come out on top in that one. They were not at their best in that game.
But the important thing is they held it together at the end. They did just enough to hang on for that W.
LeBron passes to Wade. Bosh, a screen on Allen. Wade from outside. Wade missing again. Celtics trail by 6. Pierce feeling it out a bit. That's good from Wade on the assist by James. 8 points for Wade.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Allen outside. 9 feet out. The shot by Pierce will not go. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here is House. No scoring in this one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Ray Allen picks one up.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The first free throw is good. And Clark, this summer, the 1960 and 1992 U.S. men's basketball teams both inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Both teams were undefeated, winning by over 42 points on average. But the world is starting to catch up after some disastrous finishes. Nice to see the U.S. back on track with 2 straight gold medals in Beijing and Turkey. And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Rondo with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, in so many ways, Paul Pierce is just remarkable. I mean, his skill level is so high. I mean, he can outsmart defenders and really has the mechanics to score the ball from anywhere.
He hits both from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Heat leading by 8. Here is House. Still without a basket. Here's James. Rebound Boston.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Rondo finds Pierce. Garnett, the screen, shoots the 3. The shot by Pierce, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
House, the pass to Haslam. Wade on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Kept alive. Wade dishes to Anthony. LeBron up top. Pierce covering. James against Pierce. LeBron kicks to Haslam. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wade. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Wade's got 11 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here is Daniels. Outside Rondo. Garnett with the screen for Rondo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, you got to be better defensively on Rondo there as he comes off that screen.
The Heat leading by 9. Here is House. Hasn't made one yet. Wade passes to James. 5 on the clock. Hands the shot with nobody near him. And the Heat lead by 11.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Garnett. Back to Rondo. Perkins with the screen for Rondo. Over House. Nice shot by Rondo. Rondo's got his second basket of the night.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Heat with some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anthony. Jones comes in for James. And Mike Miller subbed in for Wade. Then for the Celtics, O'Neal's checked in for Perkins. Davis comes in for Garnett. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Rondo. .105 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jones. Bosh, a screen on Pierce. Jones for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Paul Pierce.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And that one falls for Jones. No good on the second free throw.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here is Miller. Jones dishes to House. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Miller, the pass to Haslam. Back to Miller. Clock at 6. Pass to Haslam. Jones for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Pierce. And Jones pulls it down.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
The shot by House is no good. On the wing, Daniels. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So it's Miami now, following Ray Allen's three-point attempt. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And then on Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
Now, here is Robinson. Still scoreless. Nobody near Allen. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Allen's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Celtics. Miller outside. Pass to Haslam. House kicks to Haslam. Allen against Miller. Outside. House. Rebound by the Celtics. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Outside, Pierce. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Miller kicks to House. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Miami no good on that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside, Robinson. Puts up a deep 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Jones looking for an opening. And no good that time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Eddie House. GA, this a tough one. Last year's finals MVP, Kobe Bryant. Last year's regular season MVP, LeBron James. Who would you rather have?
Come on, you're really putting me on the spot here. Right now, I mean, Kobe has 5 rings. So LeBron still has to prove he can win a title. I think he will, but we've got to give Bron some time.
He throw good, Robinson.
Nate Robinson is certainly a great example of how skill can overcome size every time, and there's plenty of toughness to Nate's game, too.
Chalmers, he's checked in for the Heat, and then for Boston. Perkins comes in for Shaq. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Glenn Davis. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Robinson. And here is Allen. At the teardrop. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Chalmers' shot is no good. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Utah Jazz.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Chalmers against Rondo to the paint to end the drought. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Chalmers. Chalmers has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Rondo. Perkins with the screen for Rondo. Over Chalmers. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Rondo's got his 3rd basket of the night. And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Haslam a screen on Rondo. Here's Chalmers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Perkins.
Yeah, I think the credit belongs to Chalmers there, doing a nice job drawing the foul.
For Miami, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. The free throw drops for Chalmers.
You know, Chalmers can certainly be a playmaker, but he doesn't need the ball in his hands to make an impact. He's a solid defender and a really good spot-up shooter.
James checked in for the Heat. Wade comes in for Mike Miller. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Boston. And so Chalmers nails both of them. Celtics trail by 8. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Celtics.
And this is the #1 ranked team in the conference, and for good reason. You can see the way they utilize a variety of areas of the floor for their scoring, and it's a well-designed recipe that they rely on. For all the other defenses out there, make note of this shot chart.
And so it's Boston with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Garnett with a screen on Chalmers. From 18 feet away, Rondo's shot is off.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot. Baited.
There's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Celtics trail by 10. Now Rondo. 6 points for him. Pass to Pierce. Over LeBron. The shot by Pierce will not go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
And there's the call on Bosh. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
James Jones, who's checked in for Chris Bosh. Here's Rondo. Out to the right wing. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Pierce. Beyond the arc. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Wade up top. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Rondo passes to Allen. Wants to get it to Pierce and does. And Jones sends it back.
What an emphatic denial. I think he loved knocking that one away.
Rondo against Wade. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wade's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Perkins with the screen for Pierce. Sinks the three-pointer. Pierce has got a pair of triples in the second now for Boston.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Excellent defense that time from Allen. Staying connected. Surprising length, too.
That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Rondo. Pierce has got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Bounce pass from Chalmers. Pass to Wade. Allen with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Pierce. Perkins with a screen on Jones. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Pierce. Pierce has got 12 points in the game. And Miami shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Heat with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Haslam, and Bosh is subbed in for James Jones. And it's Wade in the corner. Back to Chalmers. Pass to Bosh. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony in the corner. Over Perkins. A shot by Anthony, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Garnett against Bosh. Allen for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's LeBron. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Rondo passes to Pierce. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 9. LeBron outside. There's the 3. James cooking from deep.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Garnett outside. Pass to Pierce. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Pierce has got 15 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
James in the post. Pierce on him. Wade. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Pierce has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Allen on the wing. He's covered by Bosh. Garnett outside. It's Pierce on the wing. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Pass to James. From deep 3-point land. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Rondo kicks to Perkins. James against Pierce. Takes a 3. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Allen outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
That's good from Ray Allen.
Boy, Ray Allen's accuracy just off the charts. I mean, you think about the time and effort and energy he put into being that good a shooter. Boy, it really speaks to his dedication.
And Allen drops them both. And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And it's sent back by Allen. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pierce against Chalmers. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Perkins. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Pierce. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Pierce has got 17.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Pierce is a problem everywhere on the floor.
Bosch, a screen on Pierce. James in the post. Defended by Pierce. And that one's good. James. He's got 15.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And Allen launches it from deep. And a miss there on the triple.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And that one drops for him. And it's an 11-point Miami lead.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Garnett. Allen outside. Rondo with it. Garnett with a screen on Chalmers. 6 to shoot. Rondo, good.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo and how being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Third, Ray Allen.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's James. Rebound, Boston. Pierce has got 7 rebounds in the game. Shoots. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. On pass to Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosch has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
Celtics trail by 11. Outside Rondo. Allen with the screen for Rondo. Outside Pierce. From downtown. No good on that one.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Bosch passes to LeBron. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Boston grabs the miss. Pierce has got rebound number 8 now on the night. At the top of the key, Rondo. It's Garnett on the wing, covered by Anthony. And that one goes long. The Heat leading by 11. Here's James. Excellent D there from Pierce. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. To the wing on the left. James against Rondo. Back to Pierce. Over Chalmers. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's LeBron. Denied! Pierce with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Here's Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade outside. 5 to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wade's got 19 points.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And a look at the locations on the floor where he's been shooting the ball.
And really what jumps out to me about this shot chart is just how aggressive he's been when on the floor. I mean, he's doing everything he can to get as close to the hoop as possible before putting up that shot, and it's worked out in a big way for him and his team.
Chalmers against Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Over James. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Paul Pierce.
Pierce's jump shot makes quick work of the mid-range opening, lethal from that area of the floor. Refined and perfected.
James up top, defended by Pierce. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Fouls is checked in for Miami. Garnett against Bosch. Bosch, a screen on Perkins. 6 on the shot clock, and a wide open look for James. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. LeBron's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat. Now here's Rondo. 8 points for him. Garnett finds Pierce. Allen outside. Here's Perkins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Feeding the post, and it's working for them. They're letting the big dogs eat inside tonight.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. And so here is Miami. Wade outside. Perkins pulls it in. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Rondo. Pierce against LeBron. Pierce kicks to Rondo. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Anthony with it. A floater. LeBron, no luck. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics.
Hey, who's watching them?
Pass to Pierce. Over LeBron. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat leading by 13. A pass to Bosch, and Chris Bosch with the slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Outside Rondo. A beautiful reverse layup. Rondo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Shoots from 12. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss. Perkins got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pierce the pass to Rondo. Anthony against Perkins. Pass to Pierce. Ring shot on the way. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. And it's Wade penetrating, and it goes down 2 points. Wade's got 21.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And here's Rondo. 10 points for him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And with the moment, let's check the stats for Perkins, how he performed last season. And he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And you pointed out his ranking as the 2nd best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could become number 1 this time around. Here's what Miami's going with right now. Haslam comes in for Anthony, and Miller's subbed in for Dwayne Wade. The Celtics also changing it up. Shaq's checked in for Perkins. Robinson is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. House dishes to Bosch. Heat moving the ball around. Here is House. He has yet to score. It's rebounded by O'Neal. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Garnett with a screen on James. Here's Pierce. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Pierce has got 6 in the quarter.
The name of the game, put the ball in the basket. Nice job doing exactly that.
Pass to Haslam. Now here's Bosch, guarded by O'Neal. Shoots from the baseline. No good from Bosch. Outside Pierce. No good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat. They lead by 13. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Wade outside. From deep. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Ray Allen. Wade with it. Over Allen. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 23.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Davis kicks to Pierce. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Haslam a screen on Pierce. Inside. And the jam by Udonis Haslam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Pierce not afraid to seek out that contact inside.
Good from Pierce. Ilgauskas is checked in for Jamal McGlure. Pierce hits 2. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. It's Jones on the wing. Haslam a screen on Pierce. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 16.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And, you know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And Miami making a change here. Howard's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Garnett, he's checked in for Davis. Now Robinson. O'Neal finds Garnett. Garnett with the screen for Robinson. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wade. They shoot again. And Boston with the rebound. Garnett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Chalmers against Robinson. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
On the wing, Jones. Defended by Pierce. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Anthony's checked in for the Heat. And then for Boston. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for O'Neal. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Robinson. Outside, Jones. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade against Allen. Shoots a fader. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Jones, the pass to Wade. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D. Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Lebron comes in for James Jones. And Wade drops them both. Here's Pierce. Clark, you have to love his hustle.
I sure do, Kevin. I mean, just one more rebound, and he'll have a double-double.
Allen against Wade. Allen inside. The kick out to Pierce. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Bounce pass from Garnett. Outside, Pierce. Here's Perkins. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And some changes here for the Heat. Jones comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Mike Miller subbed in for Chalmers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. James looking around. Anthony with the screen on Pierce. Outside, Jones. Uncovered. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
It's good. James has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Outside, Pierce. Allen up top. Kicks it out to Garnett. Pierce for 3. Pierce with another miss.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Pass to Jones. James in the high post. Excellent D there from Pierce. Celtics trail by 16. Outside, Perkins. Over Anthony. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Miami. Lobs it up for Anthony. Garnett with the steal. Now here's Allen to the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
The Heat leading by 14. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to LeBron. Back to Miller. Jones from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Pierce kicks to Perkins. Garnett outside. Pierce the pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. High post. The shot by Pierce. No good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside, Perkins. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got 11 rebounds in the game. The drive by James. Boston grabs the miss. Pierce down low. Anthony on him. Pierce kicks to Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Pierce inside the three-point line. Anthony with the defensive effort. Miami leading by 20. LeBron outside. Shot from 12. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by James.
That's the look you want.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Allen outside to end the run. Trains the three-pointer. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Outside Anthony. Outside Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics trail by 19.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, It really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for LeBron.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
A different look for Miami. Jamal McGlure, he's checked in for Anthony. Haslam comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Arroyo in for LeBron. And a new group in for the Celtics. Shaq's checked in for Perkins. Davis comes in for Garnett. Daniels, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Rondo. And Allen drops them both. Well, Greg, I know we're still early in this decade, but which franchise do you think is best positioned to own the 2010s?
Obviously, Miami comes to mind first. I mean, Wade, Bosh, and LeBron are all still in their 20s. In the West, OKC has a really strong core in Durant, Harden, and Westbrook.
There's 45 seconds left in the game. Outside Robinson. Pass to Davis. Over Haslam. And that one's good by Davis. And here are the Heat. Miller outside. Jones kicks to Miller. Good ball movement here by Miami.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Daniels. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.